I know why you're here. You're for your fidget spinner giveaway.
Fidget spinner giveaway. The Porg's fidget spinners, right?
Porgs. Oh, Porg memes.
Porg memes.
Oh,
it's just the Porg memes.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh my goodness. All over the place.
All over the place. Everywhere.
What did you think of the trailer?
Oh, beautiful. Porg is gonna be the main character, no doubt about it. He's the Sith Lord.
All right.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I think they gave away a lot of stuff. It looks like Rey and Kylo might be buddies. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be more interesting than The Force Awakens.
Yep.
IMO, in my opinion.
I'm hyped.
I am too. I'm excited for it. I'm
hyped. Okay, so what we're going to do today is Galactic War because in one of the last posts, developers made reference to some sort of Nightsister event rework characters. We don't know. What we're hoping for is that there's Talzin. And, I mean, what do you think is going to happen with that?
I think they're going to get much better. It's a question of are they going to be an Ewok rework or a Sith rework? Because those are two different spectrums. Ewoks are now a usable faction, but the Sith were amazing for a period of time. We'll see. It depends what reworks they come out with, but I wish it was a different faction, but I know there are plenty of people out there that are looking forward to a Nightsister rework.
So they are not good right now. We're going to talk about that, but more importantly than that, we're going to talk about Thrawn and all the Thrawn events and the Chimera and all that good stuff. And who are you going to play? And start us off.
We're going to be First Order today, baby. I think the First Order is going to get better in the near future. So let's see how they are today while you test out the beautiful Nightsisters. So you ready for this?
Okay. Yes.
All right. 1 for the money. 2 for the show. 3 for MobileGamer. Now go, go, go. All right. Woo! Here we go.
Boy, I just got to say, I played them in the arena for a little bit. They are bad.
I thought you won every battle. That's what you told me.
No, dude, I couldn't even get one character down like 25% on protection, and my team was wiped out in every battle.
Asajj was the best character.
Asajj is good, and
that's
Daka's good. Yeah. But let's talk about the history of the Nightworks before we talk about it. These are some of the kits from the very beginning of the game, correct?
Yes.
Asajj had a slight rework.
Yeah, she got a Zeta mat. Yep.
They were never really good back then.
Yeah.
Except for Daka was used for a brief period of time, right?
Meta.
And that's because of the stun, right?
Oh, yeah. That was the most annoying meta. Daka, Dooku, Royal Guard.
Yes.
By far. People complain about the Sith.
Yes.
If you complain about the Sith, you weren't around during the Dooku.
Rey.
Get out of here.
Yep, with Rey.
Then Daka revives Rey, and then you can't knock her down again. Oh, that was so frustrating. By far the most frustrating meta ever for this game. And then maybe the Sith meta is up there, but Old Ben and Count Dooku, man, they were ruling things for months, and it was so annoying. But
so my prediction is I'm going to get stuck on round 6, and that'll be it. I'll be done.
I think I can make it to round. I might make it to round 9 with the First Order, but they're going to do horribly once they go up against the Commander Luke Skywalker team. I'm really curious to see how the First Order will be. I mean, come on, there's no doubt about it. With the new movie come out, you can't tell me with a straight face you don't expect any First Order characters coming.
Right.
So
let's talk about upcoming movies and things. So we've got the Rebels TV show coming out, I think this weekend.
Yes.
We've got Battlefront 2 coming out in November, which we both played quite a bit. You made a video about it.
So much fun.
And then we've got Episode 8. So they tend to cross-promote. So we've already got the Phoenix rework. Hopefully we'll get, can't figure out her name, but some sort of, what's her name?
Iden Versio, I believe, is the name.
We don't know how to say it because they're not rebels, right?
Not rebels. Yeah. it'll be a rebel inside of a First Order costume. I bet that much.
I hope not.
I don't know, but so it's gonna happen.
That'd be cool if we got something like that. We're gonna get Nightsisters for sure, and we're guaranteed to get something for the movie. I mean, that's 100%. We're gonna get stuff for the movie.
At the forums, the BB-8's only the first iteration. Then they said shortly before the movie, we should expect another The Last Jedi character.
Oh my goodness!
I think what you're failing right now?
It's just terrible.
Oh my god! Oh, that's horrible. I mean, what was I saying? I think they're gonna release Jedi Rey. I'm not even sure she's a Jedi, but lightsaber Rey. I think that's the one that they're probably alluding to. And I think just releasing BB-8 this early, it kind of seems like a similar timing to what they did of R2-D2 and Commander Luke Skywalker. R2-D2 came out 3 months before Commander Luke. BB-8 came out, shortly before this winter. So there's a good chance that maybe BB-8 might be needed for something. But my bets are brand new Rey, maybe a brand new Kylo Ren. I don't know if I'm too happy about that if they do that with a no-mask Kylo Ren. What are your thoughts about that?
I don't know. I just anything,
anything
Darkseid,
but Rebels. That's my motto lately.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff that can come out. I'm excited about it. Nightsisters, I'm just gonna put this out there. I like the Clone Wars.
I'll be right. Same here.
But Nightsisters was like, how many episodes were there Nightsisters? Half a dozen?
Not many.
Maybe
10,
maybe?
Maybe that's even stretched. Maybe 8, 6.
Maybe, yeah.
And then they ended up with
I don't know an exact number, but And, you know, so Talzin was really cool, and Talzin was really strong, and, you know, some of these, you know, I mean, they're the, you know, they're the mother of Maul and Savage. It's a good story.
It's a very good story.
You know, I made the point to someone else the other day, is like, I've never owned a Nightsister t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
it's not really like it's like a fan favorite thing. I think it ties in with Halloween, and it's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
And we should have it, but
yeah, I agree. I don't think Nightsisters are what people are asking for. I know there's a community out there that loves the Nightsisters, but let's be honest, the only people who have Nightsisters ready are either people who spent a lot of money in the game and you just got them through Chromium Pack, or secondly, you got a lot of Nightsisters because you love the Nightsisters. So there's kind of two polar.
I don't know anybody that loves the Nightsisters.
I know there's a small. I did a survey way back when on factions. People want to see rework. The Nightsisters were like in the top 10 or something, like a top 5, or it was something. Wasn't like
really.
Yeah, it wasn't the most crazy. Oh, look at that. Kylo's amazing. Yeah, it wasn't the most requested thing out there. People wanted to see bounty hunters, droids, those kind of factions getting reworked. But I know there is some sort of sub faction out there that would definitely appreciate it. But I don't think it's what the community wants as a whole. We needed Palpatine Zetas, Vader unique. I mean, come on, Zeb is better than the Emperor. And what planet does that happen? So that's kind of what the community wants. But again, I'm not going to over criticize because again, my motto lately is anything but Rebel. So that's kind of what I'm sitting at right now.
Yep. So it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to something new. Actually, that's why we're playing this right here, is so that we can see after the fact how much better they are. And because right now, man, it's rough, man. I'm struggling with like level 81s right now.
I definitely understand.
This should be autoplay stuff.
I definitely understand the Nightsisters getting rework. It's not like Rebels where they don't need another rework. These guys have been sitting with day 1 kits for a long time.
I mean, I think everybody got Talia at the beginning. Isn't Talia like one of the characters you get from the start?
All I know,
Sergeant, Talia,
Chewbacca. Talia was one of the first ones, but I just got to say I am not ready. If they make this a legendary event, whatever they do, I'm not ready. I'm kind of panic farming in a way just in case there's a legendary event. My Nightsisters are none of them have purple gear. None of them. They're all like all like level 1 and that's it. So I don't know. I mean, we'll kind of see going forward. I mean, they said it's gonna be by Halloween or something, a Halloween event. So they're gonna have.
I have no idea when it's gonna happen, but it's they said it's gonna be this month, and it would make sense if it's Halloween because they kind of got that theme, right?
Right.
I mean,
yeah. So I mean, we'll see. Time will tell, but I don't expect me to gear up Nightsisters and
I took Daka quite up.
Daka's understandable because a lot of people used her at one time. I just never. I liked her. I got Daka way late.
And it wasn't because of the revive. It was because of the stuns.
Yeah, stuns. That's the only reason why she was good. But unless Nightsisters become game breaking, I'm not going to be gearing them up. Like Ewoks, yeah, they got better, but they weren't game breaking. They weren't amazing. There wasn't like a mind blowing character that forced me to. Not forced me, but that incentivized me to go ahead and do that. So, yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. But
double stun is good.
Double stun's
now
good.
Let's talk about Thrawn.
Yes.
Because oh my god. So did you get a 7-star Thrawn? I got a 7-star Thrawn.
It took me a long time to make it happen, mainly because of the fact I had I have 3 Gear 7 Phoenix characters. And it was rough. I had 3 Gear 7 Phoenix characters. I had a Gear 8 Hera, and I had Gear 11 Ezra because he was really the only good. What's it called? The only good.
I had Gear 8 everybody and a Gear 7 Kanan, I think.
Yeah.
So so people ask me, how do you beat the event? And so I guess I could have made a guide. Maybe that would have been helpful.
I was going
but I think
well.
it was just. I think it's just random. Like it's like. I just played it a bunch of times.
Strategy. You can't win it with Gear 4 characters. No, as I said, I'll send you a screenshot of what it ultimately turned out to be, but that wasn't first try. That was about like at least fifth try.
So what I'm playing right now is a General Kenobi lead with the Zeta Barris.
Oh, good luck.
I am like gonna say this right now, 100% no chance of winning, no matter what. Not even one character. This is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's done.
I struggled against the Commander Luke, but I made it past it. But my First Order Stormtrooper took a huge beating. I don't know how much farther I'm gonna make it here, but I'm still going. They're still doing all right. I had to pull out my First Order Stormtrooper and put Old Ben in. So we'll see how much farther I go.
So if you're trying to get Thrawn, I think Gear 8-ish is what, you need at least to win, on most of them. And you just got to I put OK mods on them. I'm dead. And it just took me like 50 attempts. I did it over and over again. And let's talk about Chimera and the 7-star ships. I had a chance to play test them. And I think Tarkin ship is just as good.
I think so too.
Especially if Tarkin ship goes up to 7 stars. Like if you don't get the Thrawn's ship, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Tarkin ship is still, and Tarkin ship is actually faster. It looks like when they go from 6 to 7 stars, they get a small speed upgrade, and as long as you're able to get it eventually, I don't know how long. It seems like they gave us like 30 or 45 shards, and then it'll go to. And then they're gonna have the month the event once a month. It wasn't really clear. I don't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't clear. I mean, it came up twice already. There was one last week, then one this week. I'm at 30 out of 100 shards right now for the Tarkin.
Yeah.
I honestly think, I mean, I might clinch a 5-star Chimera because I was farming the Phoenix ships the day one when they started to become free to play.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Much, I'll just
Are you gonna use it?
I don't know.
I would use.
I really like Tarkin.
I don't know.
I have a Gear 12 Thrawn, so it makes sense, but I feel like a 7-star Tarkin ship might be better because it's slightly faster at 7 stars. But
a 6-star Tarkin, I don't know.
Yeah,
you might want to go with the Chimera.
Well, yeah, for sure. If I only have a 6-star Tarkin for the next few weeks, then yeah, I'm probably gonna use the Chimera. I love the Chimeras. It's such a cool story behind it. But I honestly think if you're not getting the Chimera, Tarkin is definitely the next best thing out there. Probably even better in some regards because that mass ultimate attack, he can just wipe out the whole team, and you have one ship left at like 50% health. You can still win the battle with Tarkin versus Thrawn. Yeah, you got that instant kill, but I don't know if that's something to be completely worried about. I don't know. It's a tough situation, but I honestly think we both are in accordance here.
Well, it's no doubt that Thrawn's ship is amazing, and I think the best. I don't think it's gonna break.
Yeah.
I think if Tarkin still is gonna be able to hang.
Yeah, I agree. I've said this so many times before. The Tarkin ship, for people who have under-geared ships or under-starred ships, Tarkin really overcompensates for that because of the fact that ultimate attack. I got to the top 50.
The reinforcement bonus, the counterattack is really good.
That was something.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So it'll be a bummer if you don't get Thrawn ship. It's a very good ship, probably the best in the game. But Tarkin, man, he's like sniffing Thrawn's armpit. He's so close to being the next best ship in the game for the fleets, and who knows? It looks like from this whole new ship update, it looks like they're starting to take ships a lot more seriously. So maybe they'll release some future capital ship, and you might be able to snag that one, and I won't. I don't know. We'll see.
And then lastly, there was the biggest thing that we can talk about. If you haven't heard, where have you been? Guild versus Guild.
Yeah.
And then also Darkseid territory battles, and sounds awesome, right? I mean, looks like they're going to alternate them, and they're not going to run concurrently, but that'd be nice. There's some Darkseid love for you right there. What do you think? What if your G12 Grievous is going to be the...
Don't bring it up. Yeah.
Speaking of bringing things up, what do we got here? We got Grand Admiral
Thrawn. Yes, the most powerful character in the game, right there. 8
Oh my
stars.
goodness! What does it say on there? I gotta read. I have to look it up. I gotta put it. I'm pulling it up on my phone right here.
Person's name made it. I had a great day when I read that.
Nightside game changer. Manipulate the meta. Fracture expectation. Discord dictator. Legendary YouTuber and impressionist. So you're gonna do an impression right now?
I don't even know what
Oh my god. So I don't know how far you got into this, but I got obliterated. I'm giving up. I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, I'm done. I couldn't make it any farther from here, but I don't know. We'll see if the Darkseid territory battles. It's territory battles. Unless they change something, add some more incentivizing reward. It's got that chore feeling to it. I don't know.
Maybe they'll go against Porgs.
Yeah, and it's no fun doing a Darkseid territory battle when Grievous is garbage. Like I Twitter, I showcased that I got my Gear 12 Grievous. I'm just waiting for the day he's getting reworked. I'm not gonna be caught off guard when Gear 12 or
he's a novelty. My goodness, I don't know why you're doing that.
Dude, we talked about this.
But I put a Zeta on Chief Chirpa, so go figure. Right?
I guess, but man, I have a history of Grievous. I spent 8 months shard shop farming him the free-to-play way. 1 week after I 7-star him, he becomes free-to-play, and then it's been a year since I Gear 11 to him, and he's still garbage. And it's like, whatever. I'm already made it this far. Let's Gear 12 him. So he's ready for when his day comes. It's coming. We know it's coming. Probably, I'm guessing next year. They said it on a podcast. It's on the calendar. So at least it's on their minds, but the exact date, I don't know. And I don't think it's going to happen this year, but that's just a whole other story of my personal life that I'm having.
All right, so we got to do the giveaway for the video. So best part of the video. So if you like the video today, you're in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting an 8-star Ice Cream Man guy.
Man, 8 stars. Jeez, I can't even get 7 stars.
I know. I guess people dress up like this guy and go to conventions dressed up like him. He was like in 2 seconds in the Bespin scene in Empire Strikes Back, and he's like, there's like a whole like books written about this guy and everything.
Only Star Wars fans.
Only Star Wars, right?
Fans. But then you have those Rick and Morty people who stand in line at McDonald's for some Szechuan sauce, or whatever the heck it's called, and then they riot because they don't have any. Do you even know? That's a whole other story, dude.
So be sure to turn on subscriptions and notifications, because we should have videos as soon as the Nightsister, whatever is going to happen with that. We'll have videos about that. So be sure to look out on that, and be sure to check out Arnold's channel as well.
Thank you very much.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Have a great day, guys. As always, we love
Porgs.
you. Porgs.
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 Fidget spinners.
Legendary Porg event. You heard it here. Cut the video.